Hi everybody, and welcome again to Business Boardrooms to Factory Floors. I'm here in the heart of Medina County, Ohio at a little company called AI Root. Well, I should say that it started off as a little company, but has grown into quite a thriving business. AI Root started in the late 1860s. And I have with me here the fifth generation of Root, Brad Root. Now, is that the correct pronunciation of the company's name?
Yes, it's root, like the foot of a tree.
Like the foot of the tree, root. Very good. Well, Brad, thank you for welcoming us here today. Really appreciate it. And if you can, tell me a little bit about the company. When again did it start?
Started in 1869. Up on the town square, AI Root, he had a manufacturing jewelry store. So around 1865, a bunch of bees landed on a window there and it became sort of overcast because they did everything by sunlight through the windows. One of his workers knew that it was honeybees, and if he got the queen, the rest would follow. And he asked AI if he'd like to have the insects.
So a worker at a jewelry store asked the owner if he'd like him to collect the bees that were blocking some of the sunlight coming in, the workers working on some jewelry. And he got the queen?
He got the queen, got the rest of the bees to go into the box, and AI took home what his wife called a box of bugs, but that began his fascination on beekeeping.
So from beekeeping to candle wax, well, beeswax, I'm sure that probably has a great...
That was the common theme.
Fantastic. I'd like to see more. Can you take me on a tour?
We would love to show you around.
Thank you again for making us so welcome.
You're welcome.
Come on, let's go. Putting the wicks in?
Well, we're putting the lids on the candle so that the wicks are centered.
Yeah.
And so that they're like straight up and not flimsy.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
So, what is it? Show me how you do this.
Okay. Well, you just put the lid on. But you have to make sure that the wick is centered and that the lid is centered, not like this to like this.
Right. It has to be directly on.
Right.
And then why do you put the little clip on?
We pull the wick up and we put the clip on to make sure the wick is firm and not flimsy.
Oh, so it's going straight down into the candle. It's not like wiggling around in there and looking horrible.
Yeah.
That's some kind of personal attention that you're giving to this. That's nice. So I can try one?
Of course.
Now this is the top.
Yeah.
And you just take this. Ooh, it's kind of thick. It's like pudding.
Yeah.
All right. And then you put this on there. You want that to be nice and centered. And then the ever important industrial clip that you can find at any store. And we put this right there. Is that how you do it?
That's exactly how you do it.
My gosh!
It's perfect.
This is fantastic. I'm going to do one more.
Okay.
Just so I can show this to the camera. You put this right through there. And you center it. And of course you do this amazingly quickly, and I'm taking way too much time.
Okay.
There we go.
That's perfect.
Fantastic.
Okay, Dave, here's another part of the extruding operation. Here we're making dinner candles for the decorative line. So on this equipment, we're making either the timber line or the Grecian colonnettes right now. And so Susie's going to show you what she does with the timber line colonnette.
Oh, fantastic. Susie, come on up here and introduce yourself. Your name is Susie, is that right?
Yes, it is.
Fantastic. Now, Susie, you're going to show me a little bit about what it is that you do here. By the way, let me ask you a question first.
Okay.
Is the name of the company Root or Rut?
I say root, but I have heard.
You've heard both.
I have.
Yes, so have I.
But we call it root.
You call it Root.
Yeah.
I have heard many people say it different ways. Here, I just am fascinated in the fact that everybody. So anyway, what do I need here to be able to do this job?
You'll need a glove.
Okay, fantastic.
Because we will be brushing off the crumbs that come out after it extrudes.
Okay.
And you'll just take a candle. Try not to bend it. Keep it straight. If you would have told me, I would have bedazzled that for you.
Oh, little sequins would have been nice. All right, so you get these out of the machine, and they have kind of a texture to them.
They do. These are our timber line, which timber root or timber looks like bark.
Yes, it does have that appearance.
So it looks a little bit like bark.
I love that texture.
And so you want to rub with the grain.
With the grain.
Yep. Just brush very gently down. Yeah,
Boy, stuff flies everywhere, doesn't it?
It does.
Debbie, tell me a little bit about, now, fragrance has become a huge part. And step up here a little bit and kind of show me a little bit about the fragrances that we're looking at. What is this?
Well, right now, say sea salt scrub.
Sea salt scrub.
This is a great summertime one.
Okay.
It's very fresh.
Ooh, that is nice.
And it has a nice neutral color to it.
Now, I'm hearing from Brad that fragrance has become a really big part of the candle industry
Yes.
today. And I'm also hearing that you guys do a lot to try and keep the fragrance in the candle so it doesn't dissipate
All the way through to the bottom.
all the way through the bottom. So as it burns through, it maintains it. So there are a lot of other manufacturers, I can tell you, I already know this, that by the time the candle gets down to the bottom, there's no fragrance left.
Correct. No, you'll have fragrance all the way to the very end.
And that's amazing. And you were showing me something earlier. What was that, the apple?
Yes. Apple harvest.
This is amazing. I want to tell you something, ladies and gentlemen. It smells like a Granny Smith apple. I mean, it smells like a freshly cut. It's making me hungry. My mouth is actually watering. Oh, that's amazing. Before I leave, I'm going to buy a couple of those. One more time!
All right.
Fantastic. Can't believe we got him to do it twice. I know. I know it was a traumatic experience for you. I just want to ask you, after being kissed by Floyd, would you rather be kissed by your cousin or by Floyd? I understand. I understand. Therapy? I understand. God bless you. Good luck. Now on to Floyd. Floyd, thank you for taking part in this wonderful scientific experiment. How do you feel today?
This is the best offer I had.
Fantastic. I can't believe you raised that much money.
Oh, it was great. And it wasn't me, it was the people here at Root.
Oh, yeah.
So it's just an incredible amount of money for a great cause.
The love you must feel that these people really threw you under the bus. I came back for this. This is the apple. I love this. Really, really. Smell this. Oh, sorry. I'm going to buy this.
78 cents is your change. There you go, and you have a great afternoon.
Fantastic. Thank you.
You're welcome.
And ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the close of Business Boardrooms to Factory Floors. I want to thank you for showing up today and checking out AI Root Company with me. Until next time, I'll see you later. Thanks again. Bye-bye. So far we have how many different kinds of pronunciations? When you guys get in your car and drive here, do you take a route or a route?
Route. A route.
You take a route?
I take a road.